Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they are feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you might have been in a relationship with this person. It could be a situationship as well. It could simply be that you've exchanged glances on many occasions and you know there's something there, but no one's speaking up. Right. You have quite an array of cards here. Lots of feelings of being overwhelmed, not feeling so great about what has happened. Aha, past life connection. No wonder it's so intense. So for those of you who are new, my method of reading is slightly different. I do channel through my higher intuitive self. I actually don't channel through any spirit guides. Only at the end of this reading I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. All right. Right off the bat, some of you might be in a third-party situation. So that is causing problems because this connection is extremely intense. All right. We have here pleasure, followed by crisis, compassion, mothering, illness, wellness, inspiration, mystery, order, and then we have shape-shifting under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that a person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aries, the connection that I have with you, it does make me feel as though there is a lot of pleasure. The pleasure here is physical. It's emotional. And it's even spiritual. And it does make me feel very good indeed. But everything that has happened is starting to make me feel very overwhelmed. I am quite overwhelmed by everything that is happening, everything that has happened so far, especially in terms of the intense pleasure that I feel when I'm with you. It is so intense that it is overwhelming. I can't handle it. I can't deal with it. I want to, but I just can't. There are emotions and feelings that I need to sort out. My mind is a mess right now. And I don't really tell you what it is that's in my heart. Because I just can't. Eventually, one day, I hope that I'll be able to overcome this. I hope that I'll be able to sort out my emotions and feelings and not feel so overwhelmed. And finally, I can make a decision. Finally, I can make a move. I do feel in this connection a sense of compassion. I do feel sorry for you because of what has happened and the situation that I have put you into. There's sympathy, there's empathy, there's compassion. Does it matter to you? Maybe not. But the truth is I do feel like that. I also feel that in this connection there's a sense of mothering. The feeling of unconditional love, an unspoken bond. This realization that there's a sense of protection, of shelter, of unconditional love. This love that exists. It is true and it is pure. It is sacred and it is very different. It's the type of love where I want to shelter someone. But this is something I also feel and sense from you. These are beautiful characteristics and traits that you have. Despite all this, I do feel quite sad. I am drowning in a sea of sadness and feel like I can't go above the surface of this water. Why am I drowning? Because of my circumstances. There are certain things, certain people, certain situations that I am dealing with right now. Certain things that I am in right now. And it's hard for me to be that person who can reach out above the surface of this water, because these responsibilities, burdens, restrictions, constraints, they are pulling me down. They are weighing me down. These are people. This is money. This is my career. This is my life. I have problems. And my problems are weighing me down. Sometimes I have overtaken and undertaken other people's issues and problems, making them my own. I know I should not, but I have. And eventually this is the result. This connection that I have with you, it really has opened my heart and opened my mind to receiving the muses, this beautiful sense of realizing what the world is like. Once upon a time it was black and white, but now since you've been here, everything is color. Everything is colored. More vibrant than before. The world is a beautiful place, I feel. Why? Because you make it beautiful. Because you make it worth living in. You're the reason why I feel like this. I do feel in this connection that the world now looks better, smells better, tastes better, feels better, sounds better. And I do question the universe. In all this time, why did you show up into my life? Why now? Why are we in the situation the way we are now? Why not far in the past? Why not far into the future? Why did it not happen in that way? I question myself, am I supposed to be in this connection in this way? Is this how it's supposed to be? Are we meant to be like this? I do feel a sense of curiosity for where this relationship is headed. And I don't know why, but I feel as though I've known you from before. The sense of familiarity, it is so strong and so true and so sweet. It's like I'm home. And I want to be with you. But I don't know why I want to be with you. I just know that I do. This is something that really has confused me over time. That there is this strange bond, maybe a spiritual connection. And I have not experienced that before. But things for me right now are very confusing. And I see things differently now. I'm at a crossroads. And in this crossroads, I am to go either forwards, backwards, left, or right, but the problem is I can't make a move because I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way is right, which way is wrong. I do feel, however, that in this case, yes, there is shape-shifting. I disguise who I am and I become something else because of other reasons. There are many reasons why certain things happen. One of the reasons here is, yes, I'm on a path with somebody else going in one direction, but I'm focused on you and you are headed in this direction. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, I am distracted by the thought of you. And it's hard for me to let go of that thought. The passion and the pleasure is so overwhelming. And I don't understand. I need more clarity as to why I feel this way with you. It is overwhelming. All right, Aries. That was nice. It's nice, but it's complicated. So for some of you, you have met this person while you are with someone else, or they have met you while they are with someone else. And this connection has become extremely twisted. You feel like, wow, this is my person. This is the one I should have met 10 years ago. Why are they in my life now? Well, there are reasons for that too. For some of you, I would recommend that you have a look at my other channel, which is Asnointia Audio. I have many other videos there now. For me, it's many. For you, it might be just a bit less. I still have more to put up. Many, many more. I had bronchitis, and I'm better now, guys. Thank you for your support, for tolerating the way I record my stuff sometimes. But yeah, this time it's fine. What I ended up having, I had an infection, so I took antibiotics, and now finally, once, holy smokes, took a month for me to even realize that I was sick. I didn't know. All right, getting back on track. That's one of the reasons why I wasn't able to record on my other channel, so I couldn't speak properly. So we have here how we have the mystery card, which is my past life card, and pleasure. So this person has realized above and beyond that there is a lot of pleasure in this connection. And on my other channel, I have a video called Past Life and Spiritual Connections. I have another one called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. Those two audio recordings probably will resonate with you a lot. For some of you that want to know, why is this person in my life now? Why does this connection feel so damn intense? Why can I not let go of this person? Why is this person constantly on my mind? Those are the things that I have looked into in that particular recording. Now, imagine you're not alone. There's millions of people that feel the same way. I'm not talking thousands, I'm saying millions. So do have a look at that video. There's a few other ones you might find interesting there. There's also one, if this is a third-party situation, there's one called, I think, Dating a Divorced Man or a Man in Separation. So it's not exactly what you would do while you're dating, but it's the feeling that this person will express to you certain things that you might not realize. So the reason I say that is because it's talking about divorce and relationships and things like that. So some of you might find that one interesting as well. All right, let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. So we have here the Prince of Coins. This is any reason that may have occurred that really caused the problem in the first place. Something that may have occurred that caused this issue. We have here the Prince of Coins and the Ace of Cups. All right. The Prince of Coins. This talks about, and I read this is in your past. This is the reason why things started to fall apart, okay? I read these in the reverse. So just keep that in mind. The Prince of Coins here talks about a lack of opportunities that this person would have taken. They didn't take opportunities when it started to come to them. They stopped working as hard as they used to in this connection. And they stopped developing things in this connection. So in the beginning, Aries, you may have felt that there was a lot of progress and growth and prosperity, but that's not the case now. Things are different. Things changed. Here, it talks about hard work and wisdom that was necessary to create growth. However, there was a lack of hard work being put in. Therefore, there was a lack of wisdom that was being gained. There was also a time when this person may have sought opportunities for development. However, now it's as if, and during that time, it's as if they stopped taking the initiative to move things forward or to develop in this connection. It does talk about take care of the self and on the material level and enjoy the pleasures associated with this. So they stopped taking care of themselves. They stopped caring about materialistic things at some point in time. They may have not been a go-getter. They may have become very quiet, very docile in a way where they just don't want to do anything. Here, it also talks about inertia and laziness. Eventually, this is what this person turned into. There was a lot of laziness. There was a lot of inertia when they were doing things and not taking action or not taking responsibility. So their mindset started to change. Influence of others. It's because of the influence of others. Somebody here or some people here have an influence on this connection, and that's why they were not 100% the way that they should have been or could have been with you. We also have here the Ace of Cups. Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups, this does talk about not wanting to be receptive to love, not really expressing one's emotions, not truly being inspired, and not being inspired by anything, and having a lack of satisfaction. Here we have the beginning of a new cycle that used to be, that could have been potentially ripe for happiness and satisfaction, but there's a lack of. There's a lack of joy, not wanting to be joyous. And this was and could have been the start of an important love relationship, but it wasn't. Or even a nurturing friendship, but it wasn't. Here it talks about creative inspiration, a visit from the muses. So it could have been at one point in time this person was very inspired, but then it stopped, but now it started again. Okay. What happened here was when this situation started to go downhill, Aries, there was a rejection of another's affection, creatively blocking certain things that were happening in this life between the both of you. Disillusionment with love and sadness or melancholy that this person felt. So there's a sense of inertia and laziness, and then just the fact that they were blocking you altogether. There was a lack of wisdom. Prince, this person was immature. This person was inexperienced, but more I see this person was immature. Could have been somebody who was younger, or it could be just that there's an age gap. It doesn't have to be younger or older. There could be a pretty big age gap here. Also, if it's not an age gap, it just completely means that this person does not think on the same level as you. At least at that time they didn't. Right now their feelings are starting to slowly change. All right, let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot. Oh my. All right. Some people call this the Ding Dong card. This is the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm not gonna comment. That's going a little too far, even for Asnointia. Asnointia can be naughty. It can be naughty, you know. But I'm not going to say it. It's just wrong. Anywho. We got some beautiful cards coming up here. No, it's not lustful either. It's love too. It's lust and love, which is perfect. It's passion. This is any intention, any action, any type of plans that they might have towards you specifically, Aries. Ow. Okay. Sometimes I just speak too damn soon, man. I'm like, wow, and then I have this card on the bottom. But it's fine. It's part of life, right? Not bad, however. The majority of the cards here are wonderful. The overall arching theme is the Seven of Wands, and this is really like a cloud over this person's mind. It's like, it's right there. This is an umbrella that covers everything. This card covers everything. So this is something that they really want to get rid of, the feeling of the Seven of Wands. There's a lot of struggle. There's a lot of distrust here. There's a lot of other things that this person is dealing with other than you. So yes, there is an issue here where this person is dealing with other people and other things that are creating disagreements and problems between the both of you. Here we have this absolutely wonderful card, Ace of Wands. Now, this Ace of Wands card does talk about a passionate new beginning, a restart, or just starting something. If it's not a restart, it's just starting something. In this connection, something very beautiful. We also have here the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups here talks about how in this connection, there's a desire to be with one another in peace and harmony. This is a reunion. This is a union. This is a sense of exchanging love and talking about forgiveness. It is a beautiful card to have. It also indicates that somebody here feels like this is a past life connection. So some of you may have been twin flames, soulmates, or even karmic partners. It is possible. Majority of the time, I always have seen that there is a connection. And if your connection is as intense as I've mentioned earlier, then yeah, this is definitely something that this person realizes. Two of Wands, they have made their decision. They've made a decision and they've realized that, you know what? I do want my Aries. My Aries is hot. And with this, it talks about knowing that they want to date you. They know what they want now. They didn't know what they wanted before, but now they do. Here we also have Justice. The reason why they want this now is because they realized that they truly were in a situation that was very, very bound. It was not a happy situation that they were in before. Things were out of balance. So there was a sense of being out of balance. And because of this, it was very difficult for them to be in a connection with you because they felt like you were just giving and they were just taking, and so it makes them look really bad. But now they want to have a better balance. Remember how I said this person is immature? Well, we have an issue here again with the Fool card. So remember, this is the Fool. This person is a fool. Why? Because they take action first and think later. This is somebody that's very swift. They know what they want, but they're just not taking the right steps in order to get it. Honestly, you have to lead this person. You have to take their hand and lead them. And you will know what it is that you have to do and how you have to go about doing this and taking this connection to a higher level. But this person really doesn't know how to do that because they do not have the wisdom for relationships when it comes to relationships. So this person, in this lifetime, Aries, came into your life for you to teach them about love. You're the teacher. And once they know, once they learn, they will be very educated and they will know what love is all about. Right now, they just don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to move beyond the situation the way that it is. They find it difficult to do so. They think they know, but the truth is, this type of card, as soon as they get into a relationship, it may finish just as fast. So you don't want that. You want somebody to come in slow and steady, somebody that has thought about it before, so that there is no problems in the connection going forward. All right, let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this connection. Just going to do a quick prayer. So we have here in the near future, followed by listen to your intuition. Then we have yes. And after that, we have within the next few months. Then we have here, you are ready. After that, we have success, followed by reconsider. All right. So, there's a lot going on here. In the near future, they're saying that something's going to happen, and it is important for you to listen to your intuition, listen to your experiences, listen to that little voice in your head. That little voice is your soul. It's much more older and wiser than you are. You, meaning your spirit of your body right now. It's been there, done that. It's had a lot of experiences. So sometimes when you get a hunch or an instinctive feeling, do stick with it. Stick with your gut. Yes, you have the yes card here. Within the next few months, there is going to be success in this connection. However, they are telling you that this time around, when things start or restart off, okay, be assertive. This is something that's a very important thing I've noticed for the feminine as well as masculine as well. Because what happens, sometimes we are so dependent on this person that they validate who we are. They make us believe that we are the best. Without them, we do not feel good. So don't think like that. Even if this person is in your life or not, you're still considered beautiful. You're still considered handsome. You're still considered smart in your own way because you have had your own life experiences. So don't feel that lack of self-esteem or self-issues, the issues that you feel, those fears, those anxieties, leave it alone. You need to understand that with or without this person, you are something. You are an important being on planet Earth, and you bring a lot. You have to understand that. To some degree, this person, if they're not in your life, it makes you feel weak. It makes you feel as though maybe you're not beautiful or handsome. But the issue is here, you can't feel like this. That's not a good way of thinking. You need to know that you are power, you are beauty, you are handsome. That is what you are. Of course, we don't boast about it. We don't feel too much pride about it. Whatever you have, God can take away too. There's an equal give and take, and there needs to be a balance. But it's important, I see here, be assertive. When this person comes into your life, let them know what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. Let them know your boundaries, and keep healthy boundaries. The more healthy boundaries you keep, the more they will respect you, and the more they will actually want to be with you. They are saying here, eventually, you are going to be ready emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And there will be success in the coming future. They're also saying here to reconsider what it is that you are going to say or do in this connection. We also have here choose a new direction. So it is important to choose and to see what it is that's in this connection that's going to create a difference. Really and truly, choosing a new direction means that everything that has happened so far, your way of thought, your way of approach, it may be the same repetitive way and you're not getting a different result because you're not trying a new approach. So try a different approach, try a different method in order to get a different result. Here we have choosing a new direction also means the destination is the same, but your route and your road, there might be a detour. You might need to go somewhere else in order to get there. And that's just the same thing. Try a different approach. All right, Aries. That is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated with you. And I did want to just announce that I'm still taking on love readings right now. Those are my private readings. It will take me some time to get back to you. Please do keep that in mind. But eventually I will. And do have a look on my website for the packages that I still have open. Many of them now are self-help guides too. Have a look at those. Those are always helpful. I created that so that you guys can empower yourselves with knowledge. Once you have knowledge, you have power. What kind of knowledge? Oh, get rid of negative energy knowledge. That type of knowledge. And do read the description first of the love reading because it is slightly different, but it is a written report reading. So do have a look at that before you decide to place an order. And if you do feel this is a past life connection, currently I'm still taking on past life readings. It will take me some time to get back to you on those ones, but eventually I will get to your order as well. All right, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys again. Take care. Bye now.